In the last 6 months, I've made around 500 day trading crypto. So if you give me just 20 minutes, I'll hand you the exact blueprint that you could double your profits over the next year. No fluff, just the step-by-step strategy that actually works and made me a profitable trader. Focus on the process, not the money. In today's video, I'm gonna explain how to make this change. But first, a quick disclaimer. In the description below, you can get my complete trading course for free. Just sign up on Bluffing, deposit $100 and you'll get it instantly. Then you can test those strategies I'm about to show you live on their platform with low commissions and incredible leverage. The link is waiting for you, so don't miss it. And now let's go with this video. Most crypto traders, maybe you right now, are obsessed with results. They look at their P&L every 5 minutes, chasing those big pumps, dreaming of 10x gains on the next altcoin to take off or catching the perfect Bitcoin drop. But the harsh reality is that this obsession with results leads straight to the grave. I've been there. That's what happens when you become obsessed with your results. Your emotions drive your decisions. You FOMO into bad trades, panic sell at lows, or hold on to losing trades because they might recover. That emotional trading is the #1 killer of crypto accounts where markets move 24/7. Instead, you should shift your focus. True success in cryptocurrency trading comes from honing your skills and becoming an execution machine. Focus on developing your ability to read order books, detect true momentum in tokens like Ethereum or Solana, and stick to proven setups without being swayed by noise on Twitter or pumps on Telegram. Build elite execution, whether scalping on quick moves in perpetual futures on Bluffing or navigating the cycle of a DeFi token. The key here in crypto, money is a byproduct of consistency, not the end goal. I've seen traders go broke chasing life-changing gains in meme coins only to lose it all. But when you prioritize the process, like testing strategies with historical crypto data, recording every trade in a journal, and refining your edge, those gains accumulate exponentially. Just think about it. In traditional markets, you could wait days for a move, but in crypto, opportunities come every hour. So stop obsessing over your wallet balance during a trade. That's a distraction that amplifies greed and fear. Master the process and you'll navigate those wild fluctuations of crypto like a pro, making volatility your ally instead of your enemy. If you want to learn how to trade, risk management is everything. Now let's delve into what really separates crypto survivors from shattered accounts. Risk management isn't just important, it's everything. Okay, success in crypto trading isn't about racking up wins. It's about protecting what you have to stay in the game long enough to capitalize on those bull runs, like the ones we are seeing now in 2025 with institutional adoption. Your primary goal here should be to preserve your capital at all cost. Then worry about accumulating satoshis or going up your USDT pile, but first of all you have to preserve your capital. Too many crypto traders ignore this, jumping from one trendy strategy to another, chasing easy team models for Bitcoin, fair value gaps in altcoins, or even trading with leverage without safety net. It all boils down to how much can I multiply by 5 with this leverage alone, but in crypto, where a single week can liquidate you with a 20x leverage, that's suicidal, like playing Russian roulette with your portfolio during a volatile event like a protocol hack. The mindset change you need is to always lead with how much can I afford to lose here before you enter any trade, whether buying spot Ethereum or futures on Solana. Calculate your risk. You don't need a fancy new indicator or the latest AI bot to be profitable on crypto. What you really need is unwavering loss control. And here are some great examples that have worked for me historically. First of all, never risk more than 1% of your total portfolio per trade. Yes, even in those safe setups during a halving cycle, never risk more than 1%, because as I've said, in crypto markets, things can change so quickly. So this is an important rule. Then use stop losses religiously. Okay, if the operation is going down more than expected, don't move your stop loss. I've seen a lot of traders lose a lot of money because they moved the stop loss and the chart continued going down. Then the third rule is to size your positions according to volatility. Assets like, for example, Cardano move differently than, for example, Bitcoin. And fourth is avoid over leveraging, which amplifies the inherent risks of crypto. I've said many times, crypto is so volatile, and if you leverage so much, this volatile it's amplifying every time. It's not the same open a leverage trade on Dogecoin for 2x or opening on 6x. The second one has much more risk. During the 2022 bear market, I preserved my capital by cutting losses fast on altcoin drops, which allowed me to buy at the bottom and take advantage of the 2023 recovery with over 300% gains on my Bitcoin holdings. Without this risk management, I would have been ruined like 90% of traders who were liquidated chasing rebounds. This is one of the reasons why I always say that patience is the key in crypto markets. And I also like to say that this is like surfing. If a wave is coming to you and you start paddling so hard and you're not patient enough to see how big it is, you may paddle too hard and the wave is gonna scratch directly to you. So please be careful with that, and risk management, it's important. If you want to keep improving, you might consider advanced crypto risk tactics, like for example trading stop during trends, diversified risk between assets. You're not willing to trade all the time the same asset, you could have like different trades open on different assets. Then consider exchange risk. Hacks like Ronin Bridge in 2022 or Bybit in 2024 are more frequent than you think, so be careful with that. And finally, use hardware wallets for your holdings and only trade what you can afford to lose on hot platforms, like in this case Bluffin, which is my favorite platform. And please be careful with everything I'm mentioning in this video, because examples of why this is last are plentiful. In May 2025, a flash crash on Binance liquidated millions, but my 0.5 risk limit on volatile pairs kept me safe, allowing me to re-enter at the lows for quick profits. Master this and you'll endure flash crashes, rug pulls and exchange hacks while your profits grow sustainably, turning crypto perils into opportunities for the disciplined people. Then when you heard everything I told you, get ready to win. Here's a stat that should wake you up. 40% of new crypto traders quit in the first month, often after being liquidated on their first leverage trade or falling for a scam token. Why? It's so easy. They jump in with real money without building any foundation. They treat crypto trading as a casino gamble on the next Shiba pump, not a serious profession. Compare it to being a lawyer or a doctor. I bet you wouldn't operate on patience or argue in a court without years of rigorous training, would you? Crypto is the same thing, a high-risk skill that requires preparation, especially with 24/7 markets and global influences like SEC regulatory news or bans in China. To really prepare yourself to win in crypto, you should start with the building blocks: in-depth education in blockchain fundamentals, technical analysis tailored to crypto, and understanding market cycles from bullish euphoria to bearish despair. Next, something you should definitely do is practice extensively in demo trading. You can use demo accounts in Bluffin, for example, to practice without risking your money. Build a structured system. Create a watch list of top cryptos, like for example Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hyperliquid, for example. Define your risk parameters and create a daily routine that includes everything, looking for catalysts like ETF approvals or protocol updates. There are thousands of things to do every day before jumping into the charts and start trading. And please don't ignore your psychology, because crypto hype cycles amplify emotions. So simulate this real pressure in paper or demo trading by setting fictitious account limits. If you're new or restarting after losses, check out the description for my free 10-hour course on crypto trading. It covers everything from wallet security and exchange navigation to advanced strategies like DeFi arbitrage or spotting NFT trends that carry over the tokens. This isn't just theory, it's the roadmap I used to go from rookie losses in 2020 to consistent gains in 2025, catching moves like Solana ecosystem bottom on 2022. I personally started demo trading during the 2020 crash, practicing entries on Ethereum. Crashes like this saved me from real losses when the market then collapsed in 2022, 2 years later with the FTX crash. And now here I go with my biggest teaching in trading, and is that discipline is the root of all problems. In crypto, where temptations lurk around every corner, from airdrop hunts to yield farming traps, discipline is the ultimate differentiator. Every problem you've ever faced in crypto, like going in for FOMO on hype token during a Twitter frenzy, trading for revenge after a Bitcoin crash, or risking too much on 50x leverage chasing on a quick flip, all can be traced back to a lack of discipline. The discipline here is unwavering adherence to your plan to enter only when your criteria align, such as for example confirmed breakout on Ethereum with a volume spike. It's mastering emotions, staying calm during a 20% market drop or a sudden pump due to whale activity. And it's consistency, trading the same way every session, whether it's a quiet weekend or a frantic Monday after weekend news. To build this, I have used everything, but what has worked for me the best it's been to implement daily routines that forged habits. And above all, you should right now take a pen and paper and structure your ritual for each morning. Wake up early because crypto doesn't sleep, but you need to rest. Start your days with a morning review of overnight moments, on-chain data, global news like Fed announcements that might affect Bitcoin. Then get prepared. Update your watchlist crypto. Set alerts for key levels in TradingView. And review your journal from the previous day to learn from your mistakes of yesterday. Always follow a written plan. Detail your strategies, risk rules, management and execution, everything you can before trading. You should have ready and prepared. In crypto, where one undisciplined trade. You have to know that in crypto, one indisciplined trade can erase weeks of profits. Discipline is not optional, it is your advantage. Cultivate it and you will thrive in the midst of chaos. And finally, I bring you the best value of this video, the peer framework. To make everything I explained it in this video actionable and ensure you continue to improve in the rapidly evolving crypto market space, let's break down my peer framework, a reputable system designed for continuous improvement in digital asset trading. This isn't generic advice, it's the cycle I use to adapt to the unique dynamics of crypto, such as moving from CeFi to DeFi or navigating bear to bull transitions. Let's start with the P. Before the market heat up, create a detailed plan. Outline your strategies, set unbreakable risk rules, maximum drawdown per day, position size adjust for crypto volatility, and include management tactics such as partial takes on brokers and catalysts to watch, such as upcoming forks or token unlocks. Preparation takes the guesswork out of it. Then when you finish preparing everything, execute. This is where you put everything into practice. Follow your plan without a single deviation. In crypto, speed hesitation kills, but so does impulsiveness. If your setup calls for entering a long in Bitcoin above the key FIB level with RSI confirmation, do it with precision. No adding margin to a position during a dip or exiting early for FUD. Execution builds confidence in your system. So please do it, because maybe you can, as I said previously, ruin profits of weeks if you don't follow your plan. Next, analyze. After any session or a batch of trades, drill down. Review your metrics, win rate on altcoins versus major trades, average RR during volatile hours, emotional slips like overdriving stops during a flash crash. I recommend you to use an Excel for crypto-specific data, tracks slippage on exchanges. Gas commissions affecting DeFi trades. Be brutally honest with yourself. What external factors, like for example a viral post on X, influence to you? This is so important. You have to analyze every move you do on crypto so you can fix it for the next day. As I said, every single day in the morning you have to recheck the issues you had the day before. So analyzing your session, it's important for you to not lose the same thing you did today for tomorrow. And finally, refine. Based on analysis, iterate. Adjust your strategies, maybe add on-chain filters for better altcoin selection or adjust risk for Asian overnight sessions. Repeat the cycle weekly or monthly, and this framework guarantees progress. In crypto, markets evolve, so static plans fail. This is just a framework for you to keep growing on this market. As I've said, this framework keeps you adaptive. If you commit it month after month, you will be profitable. That's how I multiplied my own results by 12, turning crypto trading into a reliable source of income. I have shown you how to grow your profits trading, but nothing of what I explained to you works if you don't know how to properly read the bigger picture of the market. That's why most traders plateau, because they don't have a solid top-down analysis process. So if you want to fix that and finally trade with clarity and confidence, click here. I'll show you exactly how I analyze the market across 3 key timeframes. And finally, let's make this even better for you. Right in the description below, I've hooked you up with my full crypto trading course for free. Yeah, you heard it right. My complete step-by-step course that covers everything from beginner setups to advanced risk management. All yours are no cost. All you need to do is register on Bluffin, my go-to exchange for seamless crypto trading. Deposit just $100 and boom, my course unlocks instantly for you. Then you can jump right in and test these strategies live on Bluffin's platform with their low fees, high leverage and rock solid security. It's a no-brainer way to level up without risking a dime extra. Click the link now, grab your free course, and let's turn you into a trading machine. Your future self will thank you. Subscribe, hit that bell, and let's dominate the markets together. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next one.